as we feel ourselves relax. We feel ourselves taking our deep breaths in and out. Taking these deep breaths in and out, we feel relaxed from head to toe. We feel a bit like a great tree as we begin to reach our roots down into the ground. We feel our roots reach down, firmly planting us in the earth, in the solidity of reality. Firmly supported, firmly planted, firmly grounded. Continuing our deep breaths, we reach up, stretching ourselves towards the heavens, towards the godlight, as a tree stretches its own branches toward the light. We feel ourselves bringing down this higher energy, this energy of love, of light, of peace and joy. We feel ourselves fully opened to the energy of the heavens, calm, bright, full of peace. Continuing our deep breaths, we feel these two energies as they balance, the energies of the earth and the heavens. Now fully aligned, we find ourselves protected by a bubble of white light, which surrounds us on all sides. As we feel the bubble take shape and surround us, it's almost as though it clicks into place, and we become deeply aware that we are protected. We are safe. Now we are grounded, we are connected, we are protected. As we begin our journey to our own sacred space, our own inner temple of light, a safe place where we can connect to the divine, where we can awaken to our inner worlds, where we can find peace and rejuvenation. We find ourselves in a sacred place now. It can be any place, real or imagined, an outdoor space, in any kind of environment we choose. We take a moment to settle into this sacred space, becoming aware of any smells, any tastes, we take in the amount of light and the quality of the light here. What we see and hear, whether there are any animals, plants, or anything else we become aware of. Now, as we find ourselves deeply relaxed, deeply comfortable in our sacred space, we begin our healing. First, we're going to align with the energies of the sun. We gaze up into the sky, and we see sunlight streaming down. It may be an extremely sunny day, or perhaps there are clouds obscuring our view of the sun. It may even be extremely cloudy. Whatever the weather, we know the sun is present, and we attune to those solar energies now. We feel its brilliant light. It may feel very yellow to us, perhaps more golden or a fiery orange. But we continue really picturing the sun's rays shining down on us. Perhaps we see streamers of light. Perhaps we see a gentle glow. Perhaps we really feel heat beating down on us. We take a moment to absorb this light and this heat from the energy of the sun. Continuing our deep breaths, continuing with the feeling of this intense solar light and warmth. We think of an area in our life where we could use more warmth and more light. We take a moment now to picture this situation or this feeling or this person or whatever it is in our life that we would like to send light and warmth to. We picture this strongly in our minds, and we feel ourselves pulling down this intense solar energy, this great cosmic source of heat and light, and we just see it wrapping this situation up, imbuing it with light and warmth. Once we feel the situation is fully infused with solar power, we give thanks to the energies of the sun. Now we turn to another celestial energy source. Also related and powered by the sun. This time, gazing up into the heavens, we see the light as it fades from day to night. And we see a radiant moon in the sky. We envision the night sky. It may be very dark, inky black. Perhaps it's a softer twilight hue, or purplish even. We see the night sky as it stretches before us, and all above us. We picture the moon and its gentle light. It may be any moon, waxing or waning, full, any moon we choose to envision. But as we gaze up, we do see a moon present in the night sky. We find ourselves attuning to this lunar light, its gentle qualities of intuition, its softer, gentler energies. We may become aware of nighttime sounds all around us, the hooting of owls, the chirping of crickets, or another sound entirely. But we find ourselves opening up to these nighttime energies and really becoming aware of and in tune with the energy of the moon. We let this lunar light wash down on us, entering our minds, our bodies, our spirits. Filling us with a gentle peace as our intuition is awakened further. Now, reflecting on our life, we think of a place, a person, or a situation that may benefit from more intuition, more gentleness on our own part. Or perhaps just a place or person or situation that we would like to send some gentleness, some intuition to. Take a moment now to picture this area in your life or this area that you're aware of, and see the lunar energies shining down on it, full of peace, full of gentle light, full of this glowing luminosity. This situation is now shrouded in beautiful, peaceful light. Giving thanks to the moon and all of its lunar energies, we turn our attention to the last of the celestial powers we're going to experience today. And we focus on the stars in the sky. Now we see stretched out before us an array of stars. They may seem very cold and distant and far out of reach. They may seem bold and glowing and right before us. But there is a vast array of stars in the heavens, and we become aware of all these tiny pinpoints of light. We take a moment to just gaze at the sheer array of stars in the night sky. We take a moment to really appreciate their beauty, their brilliance, their light. We may be aware of the shapes they form, of the constellations. We may just see a few scattered bright lights here and there. We really feel ourselves connecting to the star's light. As we do, we picture a goal or a desire or a wish, if you like, that we would like for ourselves. We picture this and we imagine it encircled and surrounded by stars. We feel the energy of the stars. We feel it penetrate our wish or desire or goal with their light. Giving thanks to the stars and their energy for their aid, we begin to return to our own bodies, our own homes, taking deep and steady breaths. Feeling as we begin to align and attune fully in our own bodies, in our own homes. We take another deep breath and feel ourselves fully return. Welcome back. Welcome home. And thank you.